Hey everybody, this is LEGO Reviews for You, Bryant, and today we'll be doing part 3, maybe even 4, of our LEGO Bastion. So let's open. Okay, so starting off, we'll need a 2x4. Take 2 of these pieces, and we're gonna place them side by side. Oh, and we're also going to take this rooftop piece, and on top of that, we'll connect both of them with a 2x2. Oh my gosh. Next, we're going to take this piece right here, turn it upside down, place 2 1x2s onto that right there. Then we'll add a 2x3 right over here. Then we'll put it on top of our build, and we're done with that part. Now we're going to make 2 of these builds, and we're going to place them on both sides. Now we'll take this piece right here. Oh shoot. Place a black connector in the middle hole. Then we'll take this piece, place it into that hole. Take another connector, place it through that hole. Then another one. And we'll just place it into the remaining places, like so. Next, we'll just line it out with a bunch of tiles. And there we go. Now we'll take this orange 1x4, place it in the front, and 2 more of these pieces. So boom there, and boom there. Now we're moving on. We're next gonna place this piece right there. Next, we're going to take 2 of these pieces and place it with the grabby parts facing outward. And now we're going to be building a bunch of stuff. So let's just build them. Okay, and oops. Now I gotta do it the other way around. So let's get this over with. Dang it. There we go. Brick separators always do the trick. Okay, so after we've built that, all we need to do now is to add another rooftop piece, a 1x2 behind that, and finally a 1x4 connecting all of these pieces over there. And then we'll need one of these pieces, place it on top of the rooftop piece with the 1x2, and finally 2 of these to place on the 1x4. So, wait, oops. Let me try that again. So now that we built 1 foot, we can connect it onto Bastion, so he won't be at least footless anymore. But the thing about that is we need to build another one, so I'll just do this in complete, total silence. Kind of like ASMR right now. So we're almost done with this foot. All we needed to do was to see which parts belong to which. Okay, and boom. There we go. Got that part finished, so we can move on. And we are about to be finished with our second foot. And boom, we can connect that on. And there we go. Now we'll need to build 2 plates for the feet because there were those grabbing pieces, if you guys remember. So that's what we're building these foot attachments for. And we also need stickers, so that's pretty nice. Like I always say, you want to be careful, like really careful when you're putting on these stickers. You don't want to mess them up. There we go. So turning the page, now we can put that attachment on and we'll just push them in. And now we'll be building the turret. So we'll take this, take the black piece and connect another thing into it. It's the joints. Take 2 sand colored 1x2, place it next to them. Now 2 of these blue pieces right in the middle. Then we will take a 2x2, place 2 of these, and we'll just add 2 of these connectors, and we'll add these it doesn't focus, but it is the Overwatch sign, so that's pretty nice. And the thing about that, we'll only be adding 1. We'll need a silver, just a regular one on the other side. And now we'll be moving on. And here we introduce our not our last final sticker, but it's definitely our last in this bag. So there we go. Now we'll take 2 smooth round pieces and just put them on the top. And here's how it looks like right now. Then we'll take this big piece, place it through the blue, if you guys remember. Now we'll be building the turret. So here's 2 of these. So here's one of these black pieces. We'll put 2 yellow connectors through them. Then another one of these into here. So there we go. Let me just push this down. Okay, or I could just do it like this. Then we'll take another one and put it on the top. Next, we'll take 2 blue connectors, place them in the circle connector part. And we'll place another one on top. And finally, we'll place this onto the top, very top. Then we'll take this red piece with 2 black connectors on the very outer edges of it. Then we'll place it into here, and we'll take our turret and place it into there. Now we'll take this piece, place it into the middle, take another one of these pieces, line it out with 6 of the black connectors in every hole except for one of them. And finally, we'll take these cylindrical pieces and put them onto the black connectors. Then we'll place it onto the top, and there we go, the turret. So we'll take Bastion's back, and we'll just put it on like that. And since we got a bit more time left, let's do the final bag. So here is part 4 and 3 together. So a 2x4, we'll take this piece, put this right there. Then we will take this piece right here, and also one of these pieces, which I don't think I've come over before, maybe in like the Death Star or something, but I have no recollection of it. So then we'll take this piece with this cap on it, I guess you can call that. Now we won't put it all the way through because there's still stuff we need to put in, like this ball joint. So let's put that in. Okay, let's use the table. There we go. And then we'll put another one of the caps onto it. Boom. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a 2x2, place it onto the top here, and two 1x2s onto the top as well. But let me check if they're the right colors, and yes, they are. It's kind of hard to see what colors they are. And then we'll place this piece. Okay, something happened, so let me recap. We'll take these two and a cylindrical 2x2, and we'll also take this round piece and put it onto the top. Next, we're going to take this red connector, place it through, and we'll also have this. And here's how it looks. Next, we'll be building the underside of the arm. Boom. Next, we'll also be taking another one of the connector pieces, except we'll be placing two of them, and they'll be facing the right direction. Take another 2x4, place it on top, and now we'll take the smoother pieces. We'll just put them onto here with a large blue connector going through. And here we go. The almighty connected. Yay. And we'll be building his hand with fingers, and the other hand will be his gun hand. I don't know. Please don't demonetize me. I don't even think I monetized. Huh. Weird. Now we're going to be taking a ball jointed piece, a 1x2 that'll be up here, and then we'll be placing two of these gray pieces on top because they'll be its fingers. Bastion needs fingers as well. So here we go. And after that, we'll be placing a 2x2 on top. And now we'll be building his fingers, which are on ball joints. So we'll just be taking the ball jointed piece with these bar looking pieces on top of it. So let's find another ball joint. Click. Then another bar piece. So then we'll take these fang pieces and we'll put them right there with a slope which should be right there, and it's going to be sloping downward. Next, we'll be taking this piece, and we'll also take this piece. If you guys want to know why we're using that piece instead of the bars, it's because Bastion has a little bird friend. Oh, excuse me. He has a bird friend, so we're going to be building his bird friend at the end. So here we go. We've connected his fingers, and now, boom. We've connected his first arm. We're almost going to build his second arm. And it's kind of basically the same, except it's just flipped around. And except for the fact that he has a literal gun on his right arm, which should be a safety hazard, but I don't know. Okay, so there we go. Okay, we'll have to use the table again. There we go. And we'll place another cap onto that. And then we'll take a 2x2 again, and two more 1x2 smooth plates again. Another one of the round pieces, another red connector, another orange connector, and boom. Now this is the main part. We'll take this piece, place this piece at the very, very end. Then we'll take this piece, aka tiny slope, one of these pieces, which I have actually never seen before. Boom. And another mini slope. And finally, the ball joint connector. Now we'll be taking a lot of pieces. So I'll just list out the pieces that we added. Boom. And wrong piece. And boom. So we added this piece, this piece, this piece, and this. So now we'll be adding this piece right there and a 1x4 in which we'll be putting one of our last stickers on. So we'll take that and we'll put that onto here. Boom. And here's how it looks like. Now we'll be taking this grabber piece with another bar on top of it. And then we'll be connecting it onto here and then pushing it back. And I almost forgot, we'll also be adding this little tiny pole piece onto the other connectors. Now we'll be getting into the main part. So we'll take this connector, add it to another connector, add it with, you guessed it, another connector. So let's just connect all of them. And then let's just go fast. Connector. Okay. Connector. And finally, drum roll, please. As I try to look for this piece, which I don't know where it is. Oh. And finally, connector. But here's how the main part of it looks. And now we'll be placing it on. So here's his gun hand. And then we'll be connecting it. Oh, we got his second arm. And we'll be building shoulder pads. So we'll be taking this piece right here, adding 2 of these pieces, like so. Adding a 2x4, adding 2 of these pieces, right there. 1x1s, which will be below those pieces which I just placed down. And finally, a 2x2. Placing 2 of these small connectors. And we'll be placing 1x1 smooth studs on them. Then we'll take a 2x4, place this piece onto the middle by connecting it, and then we'll flip it over, take this piece, place it onto the top there, and here we go. We'll be taking this, taking 4 of these pieces, and we'll just place them right here, like so. And finally, 2 2x4 base plates, which will be going onto the bottom. One of our last stickers we'll be using on the set will be also placed onto here. So take the sticker and we'll place it down there. And finally, two 1x2 base slabs or base plates, whatever, will be placed onto there, and boom. And then finally, we just have to connect it, and we got one shoulder plate. And the thing about the shoulder plates is that we have to build two of them. So let's do that again. And you guys should probably know the drill. So yeah, I'll do a moment of silence. And now we'll be applying the sticker onto the final shoulder plate. And we're almost done with the set. Wait, let me just reapply the sticker. Yeah, like I said, we're almost done with the set. But there's one little tiny thing I got to do, and that's connecting the shoulder plate in. And that's also building his little birdie buddy. So what we'll take is this little pegged piece. We'll take this orange piece. Yeah, this orange piece right here, or yellow. It's yellow. I am so dumb. And we'll connect a white tiny slope onto there. And then we'll take this piece right here, connect it to there, and add this little, I don't know if you can call that toenail or tooth piece onto there. And it's supposed to be facing inward. Dang it. Dang. There we go. I finally removed that. So the curved part is supposed to be curved inward. And then we'll be taking this piece with stud connectors on all sides to 1x1 black smooth pieces on the sides. Another one of these pieces facing downwards like an L with a stud. And we'll take another tiny slope, have it facing upward, and we'll take it and oh, wait. No, that is not how I do it. Wait, what? Wait. I am really confused. Oh, okay. We're supposed to be placing this onto here. So now, then we'll add this fang piece. And boom. We are finished with his little birdie buddy. And we can put it on his thumb. And that is it for this set. But wait. I need to show you something, guys, cool. So, if you guys remember in the first bag, I showed you guys that there's a light brick feature, but he can actually transform into his turret mode. So what we're going to do first is to fold these panels up we are going to fold these bottom panels all the way down. We are going to bend him into the most uncomfortable position ever. Okay, wait. Okay, so continuing on, we are going to bend him into the most uncomfortable position ever. And after we have done that, we are going to bend his knees back, all the way back. And I'm not even kidding, this looks really painful. And then what we're going to do is to twist his entire body around, twist his shoulder, put his arms straight, and we'll put his turret down, but then we'll turn it back up, and we'll also flip his we'll also flip his shoulder pads to the other side. And let me just adjust some few things to make it look more, realistic and reasonable. And there we have it. We have its turret mode. It looks really great. And the thing about this, you can place his bird on his shoulder pads as well. So there we go. We finished with Bastion. And there we have it, guys. The conclusion of LEGO Overwatch set 75974 Bastion. And I will see you in next time. I may be reviewing a set from my entire haul over here. So stay tuned, subscribe, click that notification button down below so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. And I will see you guys next time.